For the fifth
The following
time,
program is intended for mature audiences.
everybody knows.
Welcome.
Thank you. Fucking. Oh. Sorry, I'm having a bad morning, dude. What would it matter? What would it matter if I was fucking ripped out of my brain? What would it fucking matter to you, dude? Why would you care? Why would you give a fuck? It shouldn't matter. But thanks, dickhead, because now all you're making me think about is where this shit is going that is wrong with me. Like, I don't think about that enough. You know, now you got me second guessing. Is it getting worse? Has it gotten worse since I started doing this? And maybe I don't notice it because I just live every day. But maybe, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I hope your fucking mother gets AIDS. How about that? You fucking cunt lapping bitch. I'd love to say that I'm mad at you, but I'm not. I'm not. Just whatever. Look, dude, since I'm in a fucking mood, we're gonna do this. I've heard this song already, full disclosure, and guess what? Spoiler alert, I don't give a fuck if you don't like that. How about that? Welcome to bipolar world, bitch. This is where apparently things are happening. Look, this is a fucking great song, and I wanted to share this for the people that might not know what this is. You know, let me just shut the fuck up and get to it. This should make you feel better. Or worse. Come on, bro. Already. Found this song. Let me tell you the origin story like you give a fuck. But I'm telling you anyway. So if you don't like that, go find that guy's motherfucker and die from AIDS. I don't care. It's your business. I was actually in a shower, and I had my Pandora on, I think. And this shit came on, dude. When I heard this beat, I was like, oh man, this is serious. This is serious. And then I found it and I immediately put it in a YouTube playlist. But this shit actually hurt me a little bit. But I'll break it down as we go. Dude, just listen to that pain, man.
I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
Yo, my grandmother made me superstitious. No hats on beds. 25 years after she passed, she still influences.
This is heavy. This is probably a bad idea, but I don't have that one. I do have other things though that my grandmother has put in me. Let me explain. Phrasing. Let me explain what I mean by that. Fuck you. That's funny. I don't. Shut up. I mean, you know what, dude? People don't go to you. You know what, dude? People don't fucking go to you for your opinions. How about you shut the fuck up? How about you do that? Fucking asshole. Anyway, like, dude, this lady was so old school, bro. She used to sweep the sidewalk outside our apartment. I swear to God, can't make it up. If you know Italians, any Italians, I don't know if other people do this as well. I would imagine, you know, maybe Spanish or I don't want to say Irish, but the Irish people, I mean, I know it's a stereotype in some ways. Like, I'm Irish and Italian, right? But I don't picture an Irish person sweeping their fucking sidewalk. I'm not saying that they wouldn't. It's just not something that I picture. I could be 100% wrong. I've never seen it. When I watch somebody, when they do this shit to their fucking what am I, the salt guy or whatever, whoever the fuck that is. You know when somebody gets to like the end of a cigarette and they just kind of they twist it until the cherry comes out of it, and then they just scrape it on the ground, and they leave that long trail of fucking just black cancer, whatever it is. That shit kills me, bro. Like it literally makes me angry. Or when I see people throwing cigarette butts out in the parking lot, dude. Garbage, leaving garbage in the fucking hallways, bro. Like, this is where we live, dude. And when I say we, I mean all of us. Even if you're a fucking dirtbag in your own house. And don't get me wrong, you know, if you looked around in here, this place is a nightmare. But I would not. It's not the point. It doesn't matter. Here's the deal. It bothers me, dude. I think it's from her always keeping everything so clean, dude. Like it literally makes me angry. Like there are days where I could, if pushed in the right direction, I probably could. You know what?
It's like I still talk to her from beyond the grave. When good shit happened, it's like it came from her in some type of way.
I wonder if that's true. Although why would she do anything good for me? Yeah, I don't deserve that. And I know that people would be like, oh, dude, stop, don't talk. You don't know my life, dude. You don't know the piece of shit that I was when I was younger, and that I still am in some ways. So don't tell me, I know. I was a fucking horrible person. I was dealing with a lot of shit. That doesn't make it okay. It's just there's an easy explanation to point to and go, that makes sense. Doesn't make it right. And unfortunately, I can't take any of that shit back. She's been dead for years. But I don't know. I do wonder sometimes, does she have a hand in certain things? Or, you know, if even just sitting around and I smell her perfume, you know, I kind of wonder if that's her hanging out. If there even is anything, I don't know. I don't know.
And it goes the other way sometimes with other people. When your people do bad things, is that some other evil? Is there some other type of fuckery that's not as equal? Is there some other type of suffering beyond the reaper? Let's talk about having shootouts with children play. When the price of life is less than a brick of yay. And the very same kid you might think you saved, in a couple of years he'll have a gun too and a clip to spray.
Dude, there was a kid that hung out in the neighborhood. I know I'm not gonna say his name, but you fucked up, bro. It's not like he's ever gonna watch this. I hope not. And if you happen to be watching this, not that it matters, but it's disappointing, man. The things that you've chosen to do with your life is just sad. Like, this motherfucker would always try to hang out with us when we were all older, right? And obviously, but like, dude, he's a child. Like, it would look weird to other people, us hanging out with a kid because he's so young. At the same time, we were all young, trying to hang out with older kids too, so, you know, we get it. We tried to keep him at a distance, but let him hang sometimes, you know. And of course, when he got older, like, we're not his parents, dude. I don't know what his family situation is like, but this dude wound up going heavy into drugs, dude. Like, heavy into drugs. And of course, eventually he got caught and he fucking ratted out everybody, dude, everybody. And that's sad that you did that. Look, I understand nobody likes jail, nobody likes prison, but, you know, what the fuck, dude? So you put somebody else in a position that you don't want to be in? I can't respect that.
And he may be the one that sprays your kid. Stabs him 100 times with the machete. Had they did to Junior in the Bronx on camera in front of our faces. So shit will never make sense. It's gotta be the work of Satan.
Everybody gotta die someday.
Adios.
Everybody gotta
Oh,
die
this
someday.
this dude got me, bro. This dude got me.
Get him out of here.
When the Grim Reaper take you away.
Fuck your life.
Every life must come to an end.
Yeah.
I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
There's gotta be some type of higher power looking over me. Cause all the dirt I did through the years, it should be over, B. Preaching, praying over me. Grandmoms with the rosary. All the robberies with no mask. The victims know it's me. Now I see old ladies and help them with their groceries. Hopefully the good deeds make my karma strong.
Hopefully, that's all you can do, dude. Honestly, I know I keep interrupting this, but like, shut up. You know, I was walking through the parking lot of a store, not yesterday, the day before, and some random dude who barely could speak English stopped and asked me if I had an extra cigarette. So I was like, fuck it. I only brought 2 because I'm trying to cut down and not smoke as much and eventually quit. But I gave him one, and then without even saying anything, I was about to walk away, and he goes in his pocket and he hands me $1. Right? So then as I'm going to go to the store, there's a dude that's sitting outside of the store, and he's got the guitar and the chair and the whole fucking deal, the sign and everything. It's all there. And like, you know what? I would not have had this $1 if I didn't happen to come across this other dude by chance, right? So maybe I'm supposed to give this $1 to this dude. Now, there's probably nothing to back that up. I was like, you know what? Why not? What the fuck are you gonna do with $1? You have some money in your bank account right now. It's not like you can. It's not like you can't afford to give up the $1, dude. What I honestly thought to myself was, $1 could change this dude's life, or end it, He might go and buy fucking a bunch of heroin and overdose and kill himself. But you know what? That's not for you to worry about. Whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna do. Just fucking do something. Try to do something, right? So hopefully, something like that will go into the system that creates things good that happen.
What could you do when you know it's on? Just look over your shoulder for Benny Blanco with the broken arm. It was wrong, but I still did it. Real critic. Mind state was ill and real vicious. Real shit. But hold up, let me be real with it. Cause when you got a pill sickness, everybody becomes a meal ticket.
Fuck, dude. That's serious. That's serious, dude. Serious, dude. Get the fuck out of here. It's my biggest fear, bro.
Really lived it, so I know what it's about. You ain't built like that. You should stop running your mouth. Cause you a good kid. You should have never left the house. Cause when you go to hell, the devil's gonna fuck you in your mouth.
Everybody gotta die someday. When the Grim Reaper take you away. Every life must come to an end. See you on the other side, my friend. Everybody gotta die someday.
Here goes the fucking serious business, dude.
When the Grim Reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
Rape is more about power than it's about sex. Funerals are for the living. What you know about death?
Come on, bro. Stop it.
Slow motion suicide, heroin, crystal meth, no liver left, cancer patients chewing Nicorette. I've been.
By the way, I just found out somebody that we know, and I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna go in any further detail. but somebody that we know went on crystal meth apparently and went fucking crazy and is now in a mental hospital and might never get out. This motherfucker was up for like 3 days straight, something like that. It's really fucking sad, dude. Like, I like that guy too, you know? I don't want to see that shit happen to him. But I don't know what he's running from. Whatever it was, I hope whatever is occupying his mind now isn't that, but I think we all know it's probably exactly what it is. Is you don't, whatever it is that bothers you, you don't run away from it.
To the wakes of a lot of killers, son. Wondering if they're in heaven, then so is everyone. What if there's nothing but emptiness when you say goodnight? Are you only scared to die because you lived a good life?
Dude, I'm not scared to die because I lived a good life. Like I said earlier, terrible person. But I think I'm more afraid of just the experience of dying, right? Let's say there is nothing. And so what? Then I guess you would never know you existed, right? The bigger fear than that would be like if they bury you and you're just there. Your body is gone, but it's like your brain is still alive and you're just in the dirt, in the coffin, forever, like you're just stuck there. And then when people come to your grave, you hear them talk and you can't say anything back to them. Fuck that, dude.
Your parents sold you as a baby into slavery. The darkness would be a blessing. Come to the grave with me. Late to the barbecue, they saving a paper plate for me. You imagine hell is a place hot as a bakery, but hell is on earth where devils pretend to be neighborly. I talk to the dead of my dreams. What do they say to me? Could it be my subconscious playing games with me, or the ancestors keeping wickedness away from me?
Everybody gotta die someday.
Dude, come on.
When the Grim Reaper take you away.
How great is this, dude? How great is this, dude? World needs mortal technique. Sean Price would have been a great addition. You know what, dude? That's actually fucking... I would have, I didn't know that I would have wanted a Sean Price verse until that dude just said that. Yeah, that's true. He said that shit. Hell is not a place you go if you're not a Christian. It's the failure of your life's greatest ambition. Like when people say there's no good hip-hop being made anymore, you just don't know where to look. That's true. Sorry, but this outshines Necro's bids of girls playing with paper towels. We need a circle of tyrants more than ever. I don't know what that means. I know what the circle of tyrants is. I don't know what the paper towel bit is all about, and I don't care, honestly. Fuck. Yeah, Vinny Paz would have been fucking serious. Finally, some new shit. Maybe with this quarantine, he might finish the middle passage. Bro, it's done. He toured it. I don't know when this cocksucker's putting it out, but come on, bro. I want to get it before I die, please. Especially with this corona shit. Bro, you've been hyping this album up for so long. And look, I get it. If you said, look, I'm going to make an album, but it's going to take me 10 years to make it. I go, all right, man. I trust your process, whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do. I know it's going to be fucking great. But he said after he was done with the tour, he was going to release the fucking album. And, of course, with this corona shit, like, I don't know how deep into the tour he was when all this shit happened, but I really would just give me a single, something, dude. Fuck me.